What's up, big time gang? S1 Rally. This one is a special watch. We'll get into why in here in a second. But if you're interested in watching this video, I'm going to do an unwrapping, a sizing, and a little story time, all wrapped into one video. So if you're interested, please stay tuned. So welcome back to another Tommy Big Time video. This one here is a S1 Rally, model number 30574. This has a caliber 6P28 Japanese movement. And I actually don't have a watch with this movement besides this one now. I'm now the proud owner of this watch. But this watch is more than just a regular watch because my mom and pops got this for me. I just turned 40 in November. And my parents gifted me this watch. My parents are awesome. They know what I'm into. I can say they're like my number one viewers on YouTube. And they've had my back, my whole life. And my mom knows that I'm into Invictas. And so they go out of their way to spoil me on my birthday. And I appreciate it. This is a very nice watch. All black case and bracelet with this stainless steel bezel, and then black and stainless steel dial with that yellow second hand ticking away there. Show you the case back. There you go, S1 Rally. Model number 30574. But I can't say how much I appreciate them and the fact that they go out of their way to get me what they know I love now, and really appreciate it. I think this is like the third or fourth watch my parents have got me over the last few years, which is awesome. So thank you, Mom and Dad. Love it. And this video is going to be me sizing it and getting it on the wrist. And I just got hit up by my mom the other day, and she's like, "Hey, Mio, you haven't sent me a picture of the watch on your wrist." I got this during Thanksgiving week, with this around my birthday time, and just been busy. So today I'm taking the time out to make this video, and I'm definitely going to send my mom pictures of this bad boy on my wrist, because that's what a good son does. When mom asks for something, you make sure you do it. So got the tag off. Gonna get this plastic off. So everybody watching this video right now, go in the comment section. Drop a big time gang, hashtag big time gang in the comments, and let's talk, man. Tell me a story about a gift your parents got you, or if you're buying your kids really spectacular gifts, drop that in the comments and let me know what you got your kids for, a gift that was something that will stay in their mind for the rest of their lives. Because obviously parents spoil their children, or try to do their best to spoil their children when their children are young. But there's that time in your life when you're older and your parents get you something that'll be in your brain forever. And these gifts from my parents, knowing that I love Invictas and they're going out of their way to buy me, just is something very special and something I'll never forget. So drop that in the comments. We'll have a little story time, and maybe I'll do a video featuring a couple of the stories. So if you're happy with me sharing them, drop that in the comments. I'd love to read them. I haven't tried this on yet, so I don't know how many links I need to take out. So we'll do that now. Got the Bolt Zeus Tria on the wrist today. Big bad boy. So I'm gonna go about 3, maybe 4 links. I'll know better once I get it on after I take out a couple. I'm gonna say minimum of 3. So I'm just gonna leave the trio off my wrist for now, so I can work on this watch and then slide it back on and off. So first things first, we're gonna mark up the little bag, get that labeled so that I know where these things are. S1 Rally 30574. Since I'm never going to trade this watch or sell it, write my little mom and pops on there so I know that's the links to their watch they got me. So okay, there it is. Let's knock these pins out. So I'm gonna go, let's count the links first, make sure they're even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're gonna go 2 out of the 12 o'clock first, because the 12 o'clock has 1 extra link. And then we'll probably just do 1 out of the 6 o'clock, and that should be good. So the arrows here are pointing down at the bottom. So if I can get that to show. There we go. You see the arrows pointing down there? So we're gonna hit the pin out the same direction as those arrows. So I'm gonna put it down in the bracelet holder the same way the arrows are facing. I'm gonna take 2 pins out. I'm gonna skip 1 link. So I hit this one out and I hit this one out. So I skipped the center link because I want to remove 2 links. So now we're gonna drop it 2 out. Just that easy. That's one thing. If you don't size your own watch, I get it if you don't have the tools, but if you have the tools and you're just kind of, you know, apprehensive about doing it, get a beater watch, try it. You'll save yourself a lot of money, especially if you're an avid collector that has multiple watches. It's a no-brainer, and it's very easy to do. I mean, I taught myself this just by trial and error, and there's some watches that are much more difficult than others. Like a pin and collar is a little more difficult. And then you get into some of the iridescent models, and they're really tight and really hard to get out. But for the most part, it's pretty dang easy to size your watch. Okay. So I think I can still get away with taking 1 more out. So we'll do that out of the 6 o'clock. So on this one, I'm only taking out 1 link, so I knocked both pins out side by side. I did not skip a link. Let's try it on. I think that's perfect. There it is on my wrist. It fits pretty good. I might actually have to put 1 link back in and micro adjust because it feels kind of snug now and I'm cold. So when I'm hot, my wrist can be a little more fat. So I think I'll just put 1 more link in it and micro adjust it. So we'll take 1 link back and put 1 link back in just to be safe, because there's one thing I don't like is very tight watch on my wrist. That drives me nuts. So I'd rather have it a little loose and micro adjust it. than be struggling with it being too tight and being uncomfortable all day. So if you're not sure what a micro adjust is, I'll show you in a second here. Once I get this link back in. Okay, the micro adjust is here. Focus right there, and you see I got 3 other holes to bring it in. So we're just gonna move it in 2 right now, and that should be good enough. So all I'm gonna do is push the pin punch in the hole, and then slide the bracelet down. Set it down in 1 hole, flip it over, do the same thing on the other side. Now we'll do it 1 more time on this side. There we go. And then 1 more time on this side. Okay, so now you'll see it's adjusted to the 3rd location instead of all the way at the end. And it should be just right. Let's see. Yep, perfect. And that way, if I'm a little swollen on one day on my wrist, I can always adjust it out more. So stay tuned for photos. I'll have those at the end along with some music. And make sure I send these photos out to my mom. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, have a great day. We're gonna bag these up. Always keep your stuff organized. God bless.